Hello and welcome to Good Clean Gaming. I'm Yoshi Lindo, and today we're playing some Trackday Manager, and we're up against Razit Racing, which should be a phenomenally hard test to see if our strategy works. So the plan is, I already picked up the ECU that's really fuel efficient. It's the most fuel efficient ECU in the game. We're going to leave that on. And here's the strategy. Here's the plan, long term. We're going to be getting the acceleration config. If this works, if we're fuel efficient enough with this setup, we're going to be switching to the acceleration config, which has a top speed of like 325, which is much fast enough. It's just, it is certainly as fast as we'll need it to be. And if we can't do a single lap, on that, then we'll switch to a exhaust that gives us more fuel efficiency, and we also can switch to a compression that gives us more fuel efficiency. And between those two things, we should have basically the perfect car for the current video game that we have here. Wow, that sounded old. The current structure of how the game plays. At least that's in my opinion. I'm sure there's other people who have cars that are like, no, this is the way to build it, and this is the faster way, and maybe that's the case, but you guys can be the decider on that. Go ahead and accelerate up this hill if we can. I think I'm gonna lay off the accelerator a little bit in this match, just because if I'm already in the lead, I'm gonna take it easy. And I think Razit is our competition. Razit's gonna have fuel problems because he typically runs a setup where he has to pit twice, like I have been doing the past couple episodes. And by doing that, he's gonna have more pit time. So if I just, stay ahead of him and be really fuel efficient, I should be able to win this. Although he is a phenomenal look. He's already got the fastest top speed. He's a phenomenal car, that's for sure. Okay, we're going to use the turbo on the straightaway up ahead right before we pass the finish line. So right at the end, and then use it again at the beginning. Go, go, go. You can do it, car. So let's plan to pit around 4. We can go back to our soft to hard pit strategy. Seems to work pretty well. I'm contemplating switching to the hard to soft because that would limit our pit times, which is pretty nice, honestly. I feel like I've had the accelerator on forever, and I'm still warming up the car. This is awesome. How low is my temperature on this thing? 100. I'm happy. Cool. Razit's almost down to the point he's pitting now. He's pitting in this go round. So that means we should be able to stay ahead of him pretty readily. We're at 55% fuel. I just want to make sure that we're going to make it to through this before I start really heavily using the accelerator. Go, go, go. We're going to pit after this lap. Changed into hard tires. Oh, turn that off. Change into hard tires. And then, ooh, I'm glad they added a timer here. This is actually helps a lot with, deciding when to pit. So I definitely want to pit now. Go ahead and use up as much fuel as I can. Why not? What's a couple extra seconds, right? Race leader. We are definitely the race leader. That is definitely the case. Where is Razit? Razit's down at 15. Here comes the pit. I guess we could have gone all the way with that tire. This might be a good hard tire track, because then you'd have pretty good tires for 5 laps on both. Instead, I'm going to have worn out hard tires at the end of this. Okay, go. Razit's going to pass us. We're going to have plenty of time to pass him, though, because he's going to have to, he'll have to pit one more time. Turbo, turbo, turbo. Tax. I'm going to start just using the accelerator whenever I see it throttling. Okay, accelerate. Oh, get out of the way, VFG. Seriously. Who do you think you is, yo? Etc. Come on. Come on. Yes, knocked him out. Loved it. Loved it. Want some more of it. Razit's right ahead. He can't get away now. He's not going to be able to hold me off for the rest of the race. Whoa! Or maybe he is if we keep making turns like that. Okay, we're gonna. I know he's gonna pit, so I'm gonna start playing conservative now. Just gonna leave my ECU on. I'm gonna play nice with the AI. If they pass me, I might even tail them for a while to get better fuel efficiency. Just stuff like that. Kind of a relaxed little play now. Razit's not pitting. Why aren't you pitting, sir? You're not gonna make it around again. You're not going to make it around. Why would you do that to yourself? Can he make it? 8%? 7%? I don't think he's going to make it. Right. Oh. Disconnected. He knew he wasn't going to make it, so he disconnected. All right. Well, looks like we win the race. Hey, Razit, get out of the way. You're not playing anymore. Go. Leave me alone. This can be the most relaxed ending to a race, like, ever. I don't think the AI can even catch up with me, even if I don't use any abilities. That's how good our vehicle is. Should have enough fuel to make it to the end with our fuel efficient ECU running. Love it, love it, love it. So future of the car. Let's talk future of the car business. How about that? We can go ahead and get rid of Razit here because he has fallen by the wayside. Racing Norway is going to have to pit. Road Sports. Road Sports is our new competition. Number 3 currently. So future of the car, like I said, we're gonna switch out. Oh wow, stay on the road, guy. We're gonna switch out the some of the upgrades such that we can use the acceleration config. I think it'll be a better fit for the tracks currently available in the game, and a better fit for our car in general. that may push us to needing more fuel efficiency. You can see 39% down there means that we're going to be scraping this kind of close. So I still feel like we need more fuel efficiency. So I'm probably going to grab either the exhaust or the compression, fuel efficiency compression. Staring at the exhaust right now because I think I still have the low level exhaust, like level 2. So that's probably the better choice up front. Has no real negatives that I know of. So we probably grab that first and then see if we need a little more to make the acceleration work. The fuel number down there is getting me a little nervous. 32%, 31%. We got it's all ECU right now, so I'm nervous that we're not gonna make it now suddenly. Let's find out. This will be a good test. If we don't make it, that means we definitely need more fuel efficiency. We don't want to end up like Razit here, broken down on the side of the road. It'd be embarrassing if both the human players end up running out of gas and the AI ends up finishing the race. That would be silliness. This will be close. But I can't really afford to not keep going. Let's run the risk. I think we're going to run out of gas, but I want to see what happens. If we do run out of gas, it's definitely more fuel efficiency before we go acceleration lock. This is the decider right here, this lap. In fact, either way, I think we need more fuel efficiency because this is cutting it way too close. I know I'm not using my turbo, but just trying to pay attention to the numbers. Focusing on those right now. 13%. Oof. I'm nervous. I think we're going to just barely run out of fuel. 10. Road Sports is going to run out of fuel. He's right behind us. 10%, 9%. We could pit, and then the pitting action would actually push us through to the end. Although it'd be kind of slow, it could save us. Or we could risk trying to go all the way to the finish line on our current tank of gas. I think we're going to risk it. We're going to risk going to the finish line because going through the pit is just a recipe for asking someone to pass us. So here we go. Turbo, turbo, turbo. 2. Almost perfect. 2%. Beautiful. Alright, finished first. Let's see what medals we end up getting. We got, of course, we had our only one to finish right now, so we got all those. Oh, Arctic got the better top speed. 257. That's pretty good. It's actually a really slow map. You can't really get any top speed on here. It's the perfect acceleration map, as is most of the maps. So going top speed config was a bad choice on my part back when I purchased it. Looks like we're gonna hang on to the rest of them, I think. Here comes the medals. Zone 1 is ours. Zone 2 is ours. Zone 3 goes to Racing Norway. Best lap is ours. Trackday Manager gets top speed. We get the best crew, obviously. Power slide, VALVOLINE. Crowd pleaser is us. Racing Norway gets gentleman. I received Go Green because I was using the ECU the whole time. That ECU is basically like $500. I noticed we didn't get any placement money or any sponsor money or any medals money, which tells me that something bugged out. But hopefully it'll award it to me anyway. So anyway, if it doesn't, oh well, I'll just have to race more. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to click the subscribe button if you're interested in seeing more videos like this. And remember, keep it clean.